One thing about Trey Libra is I'm going to follow the law. I don't commit crimes. I'm not a thug. I'm not a gangster. I don't pretend to be one. In fact, I despise people who try to play those roles. The majority of interactions I've ever had with police officers were pretty negative. I've had some positive encounters with some police, but for the most part, most of them have been negative. Due to the fact the cop want to flex his authority muscle, or they want to cop explain because they're wrong in a situation, or whatever it may be. Now, although I despise wrongdoing, I hate injustice. I hate it with a passion. I hate corporations stepping on the little guy. I hate the big guy stepping on the little guy for profit gain, or because the big guy is trying to cover up crimes or wrongdoing. I can't stand that. And that's what I got in trouble for years ago, back in 1996. I was charged with a crime that I didn't do. Basically just standing up for my rights and those around me. And I was lied on. I pleaded no contest. They gave me pre-trial intervention because it was my first and only offense. And they gave it to me in hopes. And they thought I was a thug, and they thought I was going to get in more trouble. Pre-trial intervention, PTI. And it was a program almost like probation, where I had to go pee in a cup every month, report to like a probation officer or whatever. And of course, I had to get my GED within the time frame that I was on it or whatever. But or that was one of the negotiations. I'm not sure if that was a requirement. But anyways, ever since then, I've stayed my butt out of trouble because I can't stand it, you know? And like I said, had I known I was going to get in trouble for standing up, I wouldn't have done it. You know, trying to be the Malcolm X or the Martin Luther King in the situation, or the Marcus Garvey in the situation. But this video is in reference to my last video. Like, to anybody who want to call me left-leaning or liberal or whatever, I'm not this person who want to pity people who do crimes and all that kind of stuff. But I do want fairness, you know. I want fairness. And I don't think that Donald Trump and the people around him are fair. Hell, I don't think a lot of Democrats are fair. And I definitely don't think Republicans are fair. You know. So, anywho, like I said before in the other video, if you still are a fan, if you're still a fan of Donald Trump and ICE, please unfollow me, unsubscribe, and all that good stuff. And you just carry on with your life, all right? Because at this point, this is just pure evil.